Well, hello, hello, and good morning. Good morning. Welcome to another Saturday morning read time with baby. I am so glad you're joining me today and happy to share with you our book. Now, I am still looking for your favorite books, your child's favorite books that you can share with me. Send them to me in the chat. You can message me, you can email me, go to my website, and let's connect. Let's connect so we can share these books together. Now, today I want to talk about or read about a topic as your child, as your baby is growing and you're getting ready to put him or her in school. Some babies are like, or some kids or toddlers or school age kids are fine with leaving moms and dads and going into a school environment where they're meeting new friends and they're getting to interact with others. And it's like, yay, I am also ready. But some other kids struggle with transitioning from moms and dads into the school setting. And I want to introduce you to a strategy that you can use in those situations. The strategy is called a social story. And the social story is a story that you read to the child to prepare him or her for a situation that he has to be in or she has to be in so that they can behave appropriately. So your social story should be around the child's, you should include the child's name and include the child's experience. And if you can read that story a couple of times, maybe even throughout that week as you prepare your child to get into school, that would help the transition go easier. So check out a little more on social stories so that you can use it to your advantage. Now, I want to read a book about school, going to school, and how children around the world may go to school, because I'm hoping that this video gets to children around the world and helps them with their reading skills. So let's get started. With a simple book, This is the Way We Go to School. And this book is written by Edith Baer and illustrated by Steve Borman. Okay? This is a soft cover book, so it may be a little tricky for a younger child to turn the pages, but still engage in turning those pages and getting to know what the book is all about. Let's get started. Are you ready? One by one or two by two, come along, it's fun to do. Ellen takes it nice and slow, time to watch the flowers grow. Liz and Larry, as a rule, wear their jogging shoes to school, but at 20 minutes past, roller skates are twice as fast. And the fastest way by far is by school bus or by car. Jenny, Jerry, Pete, and Perry ride the Staten Island Ferry. I bet you know where these kids live. Cable cars take Jack and Jill up the hill and down the hill. Michael and his friend Miguel see the rooftops from the L. Horse and buggy rides its plane, start the day for Jake and Jane. And in Philly, Mitch and Molly go to school by trackless trolley. Bianca, Bipo, Benedito ride aboard the Vaporito. Bundled up against the breeze, Niels and Sylvain go on skis. Palm trees help keep Ahmed cool on his sunny walk to school. Myra takes time out to play. School's a hop and skip away. And watch Steph and Heidi sail through the air from peak to vale. Akini leaves for school by train far across the mountain chain. Kay and Faye and Flo and Joe go to school by radio. Bicycles bring Ming and Ling through the traffic of Nanjing. And beneath the dripping sky, Ram is riding high and dry. William comes ashore by boat, counting seagulls while afloat. See the boat over there? Carlos takes the town in stride. Luz prefers the countryside. And the famous metro line suits Igor and Iana fine. Go by copter, by Skeeto, somewhere, sometimes, some kids do. You come too. We'll look for you. This is a book about children going to school around the world and how they get there. So let's see who those children were that we read about. Ellen lives in Hawaii. Liz and Larry and the skater live in California, USA. The bus and car rides live in Raytown, Missouri, USA. Jenny, Jerry, Pete, and Perry live in Staten Island, New York. We guessed that one. Jack and Jill live in San Francisco, California, in the USA. Michael and Miguel live in Chicago, Illinois, USA. Jake and Jane live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, USA. Mitch and Molly live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA. Bianca, Bippo, and Benedito live in Venice, Italy. Niels and Sylvain live in Norway. Ahmed lives in Egypt. Myra lives in Israel. Step and Heidi live in Switzerland. Akini lives in Kenya. Kay, Faye, Flo, and Joe live in Australia. Mai and Ling live in China. Ram lives in India. William lives in Maine, USA. Carlos lives and Luz live in Mexico. Igor and Iana live in Moscow, USSR. This is an old book. The copter passengers live in Siberia, and the Skeeto passengers live in Canada. Now, can you remember who did what? What were those names and what they did? Now, you had that listing right there at the end of the book. All the children as they go to school and how they go to school. This is the end of the book. Did you like this book? This was a fun rhyming book, making school fun and exciting and giving your child, exposing, that's the word I'm looking for, exposing your child to children of the world. You know, reading is such fun and so exciting. Make sure it's a staple in your house and that you read with your child on a daily basis. Let your child be surrounded by books and develop that wonderful habit of reading on a daily basis. This is Dr. Yonette thanking you for joining me this morning and saying have a great day exploring books.